One day you wake up feeling strong, full of energy, confident, like you can take on the world. You feel sharp, alive, and maybe even proud of how good life feels. But then it happens. Slowly at first. Maybe it's a bit of fatigue in the afternoon. Or your drive isn't quite what it used to be. Then one night, intimacy feels off. You notice things just aren't working the way they once did. Stamina dips. Energy drops. Even your confidence in the bedroom, the thing that used to make you feel alive, suddenly feels unpredictable. And you think, is this just part of getting older? Am I stuck like this now? If you're over 60, I know exactly how frustrating, and even frightening, that can feel. It hits deep, not just physically but mentally, emotionally, because it's not just about performance, it's about feeling like yourself again, the man you know you still are. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to stay that way. In fact, today I'm going to show you 3 fruits that could naturally supercharge your testosterone, give you more energy, and help you regain that vitality you thought was slipping away, even if you thought it was too late. I'm talking about real, everyday fruits you can eat, no gimmicks, no complicated supplements, just foods that work with your body to bring that spark back. Listen, your performance isn't just about the bedroom. It's about how confident you feel walking into a room, how alive you feel when you wake up in the morning, how you connect with the people around you, including your partner. Because when your energy dips, when your drive drops, it sneaks into every part of your life. It chips away at confidence, makes you question yourself, and even affects your relationships. That's why what we're talking about today matters more than just the physical. It touches your very quality of life. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which 3 fruits to eat, why they work, and how to include them in your daily routine to naturally boost your energy, drive, and stamina. And I promise, if you follow these simple steps, you'll start noticing a difference faster than you think. So if you're ready to take control of your vitality again, comment below right now. I'm ready. Because that's the first step, deciding you're done letting low energy and declining drive rule your life. Now let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, and I've helped hundreds of men over 60 regain their strength, energy, and confidence naturally. Men just like you, who felt tired, frustrated, and unsure if things would ever feel normal again. Take John, for example. John is 62. When he came to me, he was exhausted. He avoided intimacy because he just didn't have the energy, the stamina, or the drive he once did. He was frustrated, worried, even a little embarrassed, wondering if this was just his new reality. But after just 3 weeks of small, practical dietary changes, nothing extreme, nothing complicated, including 3 simple fruits, he started noticing something incredible. His stamina improved. His energy came back. And with that, his confidence returned. Life felt enjoyable again. And the best part? This isn't magic. These fruits aren't some miracle cure. What they do is work naturally with your body, supporting testosterone production, boosting blood flow, and improving energy metabolism. That's it. Simple, natural, and incredibly effective. Now let's talk about why so many men over 60 start feeling this way. It's not just random, it's biology, lifestyle, and a few things most men never hear about until it's too late. The first big challenge is low testosterone. Think of testosterone like the fuel that powers your energy, your drive, and your confidence. Without enough, everything slows down. You wake up tired, afternoons drag, and even intimacy feels like a struggle. It's not that you're lazy or weak. It's that your body just isn't producing the amount of fuel it used to. And when fuel is low, your energy, your stamina, your motivation, everything is affected. Then there's poor blood circulation. Your erections, your stamina, even how your body responds during intimacy all rely on strong, healthy blood flow. When blood flow weakens, it's like trying to water a garden through a tiny straw. You can't get the results you want no matter how hard you try. And poor circulation doesn't just hurt your performance in the bedroom. It impacts energy throughout the day. You feel sluggish, heavy, and sometimes even frustrated with yourself. Premature ejaculation is another hidden frustration. You might feel like timing has become unpredictable. Things that used to be natural now feel awkward or rushed. And that unpredictability chips away at confidence. You start questioning yourself. Am I going to last? Will I satisfy my partner? It becomes a mental weight before it even starts physically. And believe me, that mental stress affects performance just as much as any biological factor. Finally, low libido and confidence. This is the part that sneaks into every corner of your life. When desire drops, confidence often follows. You might avoid intimacy or even social situations because you don't feel like yourself anymore. And the longer it continues, the more it affects your relationships, your sense of masculinity, and even how you see your own worth. Here's a simple way to think about it. Your stamina and energy are like a battery. When you were younger, it charged fast, held a strong charge, and rarely ran out at the wrong time. But as you age, that battery drains faster, and charging it takes longer unless you recharge it the right way. And that's exactly what we're going to do today, with 3 simple, natural fruits that work with your body to recharge that battery, restore testosterone, and boost energy. Fruit number 1, pomegranate. Let's start with the first fruit, pomegranate. Now you may think, I've seen those in the store, but do they really do anything for a man my age? The answer is yes, and it's more powerful than most people realize. Pomegranates have been used for centuries for health, vitality, and yes, even sexual performance. For men over 60, pomegranate can be a game changer because it supports blood flow and testosterone production, 2 things that often decline as we age. Here's why it works. Pomegranates are rich in antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect your blood vessels. That means blood flows more freely, your heart works better, and your erections become stronger and more reliable. On top of that, these antioxidants support your body's natural hormone production, helping to maintain healthy testosterone levels. And remember, testosterone isn't just about sex, it's about energy, confidence, and even mood. Low testosterone can make you feel tired, irritable, and less motivated. Pomegranate helps combat that naturally. Don't just take my word for it. A study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research showed that men who drank pomegranate juice daily experienced significant improvements in both erections and overall energy. That's not a miracle, it's science in action. So here's what you do. Start your day with a small glass of fresh pomegranate juice or sprinkle some pomegranate seeds on your breakfast, whether that's oatmeal, yogurt, or even a salad. It's simple, it's natural, and it works. And here's the kicker. Most men over 60 completely overlook this fruit, which means you're already ahead of the game. And speaking of game changers, the next fruit is one that most men eat regularly, but have no idea it's secretly boosting testosterone more than anything else on their plate. Fruit number 2, avocado. Avocado isn't just a fancy toast topping. It's loaded with healthy fats that your body needs to produce testosterone. That's right. Your testosterone is literally built from cholesterol, and the right kind of fats is essential to keep that production strong as you age. Most men over 60 don't get enough of these healthy fats, and it shows in their energy, stamina, and drive. But it's not just about testosterone. Avocados also improve circulation, which means your blood is pumping efficiently where it counts. Better circulation equals stronger, more reliable erections and more energy during the day. It's a double benefit that's simple, natural, and effective. Nutritionists consistently recommend avocados for hormonal balance, especially for men over 60. And here's the best part. It's incredibly easy to add to your day. Just slice half an avocado onto your breakfast, mix it into a smoothie, or toss it with lunch. That's it. No complicated routines, no expensive supplements, just a natural boost for your energy and performance. And if you think that's good, wait until you hear about the third fruit. This one's sweet, easy to find, and has the power to dramatically increase your energy and stamina in a way most men never expect. Fruit number 3, bananas. Bananas. Yes, the simple, sweet, everyday fruit. Most people think of them as a snack for athletes, but here's the truth. Bananas contain bromelain, B vitamins, and other nutrients that support testosterone production and energy metabolism. That means they help your body naturally maintain hormonal balance, increase circulation, and even give you a gentle, sustainable energy lift without relying on caffeine or sugar. For men over 60, this is huge. Bananas support adrenal function, which is key for stamina, drive, and overall vitality. They also help your circulation, which, as we talked about earlier, is essential for performance and energy. Studies show that regular banana consumption can improve endurance and overall stamina in older adults, making it an easy, natural way to feel more alive during the day and confident at night. Here's the action step. Eat a banana as a snack or before light exercise, or add it to your breakfast with some oats or yogurt. Simple, delicious, and it works. Combine this with pomegranate and avocado, and you've created a natural powerhouse for testosterone, circulation, and energy, 3 of the most important factors for men over 60 who want to feel like themselves again. When you include these 3 fruits in your daily routine, you're not just eating healthy, you're strategically giving your body exactly what it needs to recharge your energy, restore testosterone, and improve your stamina. Most men over 60 are missing this simple combination, and that's why they struggle with drive, confidence, and performance. But you now have the tools to change that. Small, natural changes, big impact on how you feel every single day. And here's the thing, it doesn't stop at eating these fruits. You can combine them with simple lifestyle habits, light exercise, and sleep improvements to see even better results. But today, just starting with these 3 fruits can be enough to notice a meaningful difference in just a few weeks. Imagine waking up energized, feeling confident again, and knowing your body can perform the way it's supposed to. It's possible, and it starts with these simple steps. So take a moment now to visualize it. A glass of pomegranate juice in the morning, half an avocado at breakfast, a banana as a snack or before activity, 3 small changes, and you're already on the path to reclaiming your energy, testosterone, and vitality. You're giving yourself the natural boost most men over 60 never even think about. Let's take a closer look at John's journey, because this is exactly what many men over 60 experience. John, at 62, came to me feeling completely drained. His mornings were slow, afternoons were even worse, and by the evening, intimacy felt like a chore he was dreading rather than a connection he wanted. His libido had faded, his confidence was shaky, and he found himself avoiding intimacy altogether, not because he didn't care, but because he didn't feel capable anymore. And that's a story I hear all too often. Men who want to feel strong and vital, but feel trapped in a body that isn't cooperating. Now, here's what happened when John started making small, intentional changes. He began with 3 simple fruits: pomegranate in the morning, half an avocado at breakfast, and a banana as a snack or before activity. Within the first week, he noticed subtle changes. Energy in the afternoon didn't dip like it used to, and he didn't feel as sluggish after meals. By week 2, his drive started returning. Mornings were easier, his stamina during intimacy was improving, and he felt more confident walking into a room, knowing he had the energy to keep up with life. By the 3rd week, John noticed something he hadn't felt in years, a renewed sense of pride in himself. His energy, his confidence, his drive, it all started coming back. And the intimacy with his partner? It felt natural again, enjoyable, and rewarding. Not forced, not awkward, just connection restored. The emotional transformation was just as important as the physical one. John's self-esteem was higher, he felt more alive, and there was a joy in daily life he had almost forgotten. Pride, intimacy, and confidence came back because his body was finally cooperating, thanks to natural, consistent steps. And here's the question I want to leave with you for a moment. Which of these 3 fruits do you think could help you the most? Think about your own energy, your drive, and your confidence. And imagine what just one small, daily habit could do for you. Drop it in the comments below. Let's start that conversation. Now let's talk about the deeper impact of sexual decline, because it's about so much more than just performance. It's about feeling like yourself again, reclaiming your confidence, and reconnecting with the people you care about. When energy fades and drive diminishes, it's easy to start questioning yourself. Am I still the man I used to be? Am I letting age define me? And that uncertainty seeps into every part of your life. Your relationships, your interactions, even how you see yourself in the mirror. But here's the truth. Age is just a number. It doesn't have to define your vitality, your energy, or your confidence. You have the power to take control of your health, no matter what stage of life you're in. Every small choice you make, like including these 3 simple fruits in your daily routine, can have a compounding effect. It's not about instant miracles, it's about consistent, smart steps that restore what you may have thought was lost. Picture this. One small change today, and in a few weeks, mornings feel easier, your stamina returns, your drive is back, and your confidence is something you can rely on again. That's what taking control looks like. And the best part? You don't have to overhaul your entire life. Start today. Pick just one of these fruits and include it in your breakfast. Just one. That's enough to start sending signals to your body that it's time to restore energy, boost testosterone, and reclaim the vitality you deserve. Small steps lead to big changes, and every step you take today brings you closer to feeling strong, capable, and fully alive again. You've got this, because you're not alone, and because these small, natural actions can make a huge difference. Let's recap what we've covered, because this is where it all comes together. Pomegranate, avocado, and banana. 3 simple fruits, each with a unique role in helping your body produce testosterone, improve blood flow, and boost energy and stamina. Daily, consistent use of these fruits can give you the natural edge most men over 60 are missing. You're literally feeding your body the nutrients it needs to feel alive, confident, and strong again. And now I want to hear from you. Comment below and let me know, which of these 3 fruits are you going to start with? Have you tried any of them before? Share your experiences. Let's get a conversation going so other men can learn from each other's successes and insights. Your experience matters, and it could inspire someone else to take that first step. If you're serious about reclaiming your vitality, your confidence, and your energy after 60, there's more to explore. Subscribe to Vital Health Seniors and hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. We're here to guide you with practical, natural steps to feel strong, capable, and fully alive again, without gimmicks or complicated routines. Each video is designed to give you actionable tips you can start applying immediately. Remember, the power is in your hands. Start today, take that first small step, and watch how your energy, confidence, and drive return. Pomegranate in the morning, avocado at breakfast, banana as a snack, 3 simple, natural actions that can change the way you feel every single day. Don't wait, because every day you delay is energy, confidence, and vitality you're leaving on the table. Take action today and remember, it's never too late to boost your testosterone, improve your energy, and reclaim the strength and confidence you deserve. You have the power, you have the choice, and now is the moment to act. This is your time.